pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay, approval of the minutes for July 2, 2024. Are there any additions or corrections to these minutes? If not, minutes will stand as presented. Approval of the financial report. Any comments, additional concerns from the board members? If not, the financial report will stand as presented. Payment of the bills, and have the clerk pay all of the bills when received. Need a motion?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Motion with support to pay the bills. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's carried. Thank you. We are to the public comment portion of our meeting. We have a 3-minute speaking rule. I will now open the floor to public comment. Anybody would like to speak?
I just wanted a good question. Can you tell us how much the amount the bills were for this month?
34,000, something like that.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Probably between 32 and 34,000.
Okay,
I don't have that in my.
that's fine.
Any other comments? Okay, I'm going to close the public comment portion of the meeting. Any correspondence from the board member or Lacey? Correspondence. Zoning officers report. We had one case. Mike Mixon has closed it out. Any questions on Mike's report? Stand as presented. Planning Commission report. They have not met. There is nothing to report. Sewer report. We have nothing to report on that either. We're still waiting for the sewer to be repaired at the railroad tracks. We're waiting on the contractor. So that's all it is there. Cemetery report. Vince, anything?
Nothing new to report, just still business as usual, trying to keep it pretty.
Okay. Ambulance committee report. They have not met, and we have nothing to report on that. Office coordinator, collection agent, Jean?
No, just same old thing, putting out burn permits and dump passes. That's pretty much what we've been doing.
Okay, thank you. Fire administration report. I have nothing. Okay, last item on the agenda is board comments, board business. Lance, do you have anything?
I do not.
Jean?
No?
Trudy? Vince?
Just want to address one thing. In my 35 years of being affiliated in this community and different boards and whatnot, as a fireman here in this township and on the village, and president for 10 years of the community association, seen a few elections. But I gotta say, this year, this election was by far the worst I've ever seen with some of the things that took place. I will not name names, call anybody out, but you will know who I'm talking about if I discuss this further. There was a lot of mistruths put on Facebook by some of these people running against us, and also people who supported them. I'll give my commendations to this board. Nobody did any mudslinging on this board. The only ones that would comment on things that were put out there on Facebook would be myself or Lacey trying to correct some of the mistruths that were said. The one thing I was really upset and won't tolerate, and they crossed the line when they did this, they started attacking my family. That's awful, miss. And quite frankly, that pissed me off. That's just very poor politics. Some of these people want to ride on the Christian platform, and all I want to say about that with the actions from some of these candidates was even Judas was an apostle. okay? Leave my family alone. That's off limits. You don't have to like me, that's fine. When you cross the line, that's different. Some of the tactics used by some of these people and their supporters really makes me question when you take office, and congratulations, I think a lot of it was done to maybe sway votes. You succeeded, pat yourself on the back. If you're gonna run the campaign, if you're gonna run this township like you ran your campaign, I'm really seriously concerned about the township and the citizens. That's all I wanna say.
Lacey, you got anything?
Yep.
I have nothing. Motion to adjourn.
I make that motion.
Motion to support. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you for coming.
No, it doesn't show you.
I don't have the financial.
Okay, because that's why I asked, because all the other meetings I'm attending, they've been saying all of that, that's why I asked him how much they were.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if it was in your